I'm going to demonstrate today how a Wealthfront client could create a new college planning goal within their path. But before we dive in, just a quick overview of what an actual client would see when they log in on Path. We show a net worth today, a net worth over time, including at retirement, and then some unique insight about Social Security, and then all the way through their life expectancy. We get their net worth by allowing clients to link their balance sheet to Wealthfront electronically. So this fake account has a fake Wealthfront investment portfolio worth about $12,000, and then they've linked their Wells Fargo checking and savings account, which allows Path to have a better understanding into their savings and spendings and provide better advice. So for the demo today, let's assume that a client came in and wanted to plan for their child's college in 18 years or so. It's as simple as clicking this plus sign and exploring different scenarios. Today's would be save for college. And the first thing we do before the client dives in is review that we have the correct information for them. We prompt them to link more accounts. We make sure that their income is accurate and that their tax filing status is correct, because this will project what Path can predict if they'll receive financial aid in the future, which is a unique insight that we offer in this experience. So once they confirm that it's right, the next thing we do is ask who they're planning for. So in this case, we're planning for my child, and I'm going to add the child today. Her name is Sydney. She was born, let's say, January 1st, 2014. So we're going to plan for Sydney. We then next ask, what school do you envision Sydney going to? And we kind of ask our clients to dream here. Since this fake account is based in California, we prompt via in-state universities, but we also allow clients to see public universities, private universities, or to search. So let's say Sydney really wants to go to Nevada, even though she'll be paying out-of-state tuition. Once Path knows where the child would like to go to school, it's smart enough to project how much financial aid they might get, how much the client can afford to cover based on their projected savings rate, and what's left over. So in this case, it projects the total cost of UNR of being around $240,000 in 2032. The client can easily dive into that and see that it breaks out mostly to tuition and fees, but we also have the other main categories of expenses, and that this is for total 4 years, 2032 to 2036. We base this data off of third parties, and we add some smart projections that our research team does in order to get it as accurate as possible. And then you'll see the donut is broken out into different components. So we show the client that we think based on their finances, they can cover about $150,000, and that would be comfortable. It's comfortable because it doesn't affect their retirement goal. So Path has this built-in trade-off system with your other goals to make sure that by sending your kid to college, you're not bankrupting yourself at retirement. We then also project that they could receive up to $18,000 in financial aid. And we explain to them how that is projected in our methodology. Finally, we show that there's about $70,000 remaining that will need to be covered, and we remind clients that that can be covered various ways, most frequently through income, scholarships, or student loans. And then lastly, we recommend clients consider a 529 account, which, as you know, provides client a lot of advantages as they are considering saving for college. If they click Learn More, it gives them a simple overview of the Wealthfront 529 College Savings Plan and our partnership with the state of Nevada. So in this case, let's assume that the client is excited about this plan. They want a plan to cover $150,000. The last thing that many of our clients do is they upload a photo of their child. So in this case, I'm going to put Sydney's photo on here, and it becomes truly a personalized plan that I'm going to be sending Sydney to Nevada in about 15 years or so. You can explore other scenarios, like what if you saved more or less. For example, if I saved $2,000 or around $2,000 instead of the $1,600, you'll notice that I can afford to cover most of college, in fact, almost all of it, and financial aid wouldn't be necessary. But let's go back down to the $1,650 or $1,700 that we were before and plan to cover a little bit less. So let's say I want to cover 150 grand. So this is my plan. I'm going to review what I need to do to get there, and our savings recommendation page does that. And then lastly, we're going to add this goal or this scenario to our client's dashboard. So you'll see when this fake client is 46, they'll send Sydney to University of Nevada. They'll have a slight dip in their net worth over time as you cover 4 years of college. And then wealth will begin to accumulate again all the way up into retirement. So that is how a hypothetical client could easily start planning for a new kid's education. And that's it.